There we go. Okay, so where are my ladies at? Okay. Any lady, doesn't matter if you camp, don't camp, would prefer hotels and fluffy pillows. It doesn't matter, you guys. I am doing a women's Bible study, and we're going to be starting October the 7th. So, what I ask you to do is go online and just go. Well, you're not going to be able to see my, I don't think, yeah. Oh, yeah, you are. Just go onto our website, okay, campbellrevival.com, go to the Women's Bible Study tab, and then you will see this, and it talks about what we're, going to be doing. What led me to do this is I overheard some conversation or whatever saying that only 1 in 5 Christians have read the Bible from front to back. And, that really bothers me as a Christian. And it just, nothing against anybody that hasn't. I'm here to help. That's what I'm, we're a ministry. We're here to help and to do outreach and things. And, but the main thing that we need is God's word. And that's how we fight against the enemy, is using God's word against the enemy, just like Jesus did in the wilderness when he was tempted by Satan. He used the word. And so I feel led to bring women around to do this Bible study. And nothing against you guys men, you men out there. It's just, I think women feel a little bit safer and a little bit more group oriented, just being together in that way. And it's just I'll have a forum, which is private. You have to register to be able to log in onto this forum. And, that's where you will have your weekly, schedules as far as like what chapters we're going to read. And I have found out that reading a couple of chapters a day is doable. And I have kids. What I do myself is I wake up in the morning and I read my 2 chapters and I pray and I sit with the Lord for as long as I can. You guys, whether it's 15 minutes or 2 hours or whatever I can get in, I start my day off that way. Doesn't mean that you have to, but this is what I want to try to help others implement. And it's just, taking the time out for the Lord. And, he's the holder of time. And I know we can all get busy. We can all feel like we don't have the time during the day to do that. I mean, whether it's kids, work, just your day-to-day distractions and things like that, it feels like we just don't have time. But I promise you, God will restore that time to you. You give him the time, he restores it right back. And so, I really want to implement that to as many as I can. And, get into the word. We'll have, each day we'll have, a couple of scriptures along with, kind of like a study guide, like a PDF or whatever, to kind of engage us into the word as we're reading. Because like I did the first time I went through the Bible, it was like I look back on it now and it's like, wow, it wasn't an in-depth read. And so I just want to help kind of dig into the word as we're reading it. And of course, we're going to do weekly Zooms. I think I've got it set up for Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, that we'll do Zooms, get on as a group live so that we can put faces with names that are on the forum and things like that, and just get to know one another, talk about the scriptures that we've read about and the stories and things like that. And, whether we have questions or maybe some points of view or revelation we can share with each other. And, also forum, we can post prayer requests on there. If you guys have prayer requests and want the group to, pray over you, that's on there. The ability to ask questions in the forum throughout the week. And also dream interpretations, you guys. I want to help you guys interpret your dreams. And I've been doing this I've been having prophetic dreams for like 4 years now. And I've gradually learned how to interpret them. And so I want to help you do that. And, as you kind of go through this, if you're interested, go through this and read this. But, God gives us dreams for instruction in our lives. And it says, I put it here, Job 33:14-18, and this is the King James Version. For God speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and stilleth their instruction. Okay? That he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. He keepeth back his soul from the pit and his life from perishing by the sword. So God gives us instructions so that we can go around, or I would say more like in a straight path, get to our destination that he has for us, you guys, without, the enemy interference or having to kind of circle back and having to, repeat, things that we may not be so obedient to do. So I do want to help out with that. So ladies, jump on. I think this will be a lot of fun, encouraging, and really just building your faith up with knowing the word, knowing what God's will is for you by reading the word. So the only thing that I ask is just jump on here on our website, go under that and sign up so that I know where to send the registration link. Okay, so the first week of October, I will be sending those out. So if you sign up, I will then, the first week of October, we'll start emailing you guys the link to register for the forum. Okay, and then we'll start, our Bible study and everything on October 7th. So hopefully I've explained that okay. But you guys, I would really love it if you guys join. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.